Hello. We will see why hashing is used for password storage because passwords cannot be stored as a plain text in any database where we use username and password as an authentication method. So instead of storing password as a plain text, we always hash the password and store it. So this is a username which is original when user first creates its username and password. This is username, this is password, and this is the hash of the password, and this hash is stored along with username. And whenever the user is trying to log in with username and any password he enters, then that password which is entered is hashed, and that hash is we always compare that hash with the original hash what we have stored. If those match, then we will allow the entry, otherwise we don't allow the entry. So hashing the password always increases our security, because if anyone breaches our database, gets everything from the database, still the person or the hacker will not get our original password, but it's hashing. So that hash is useless. But one step ahead, there is a chance of rainbow attack. So we will see what is the rainbow attack. So what the hacker will do is he will take common passwords like welcome or password 123 or QWERT. These are very common password and which are available on the internet, or it can be dictionary word. So the hacker will prepare a long list of common passwords. He will create a hash of that, and that is called a rainbow table. And with that table, he can attack, or he will try to use a brute force attack to crack our password. So to counter the rainbow attack or brute force attack, salting is done. So what is salt? Salt is a random string, and it is generated randomly from any program which generates a random number or random string, and that salt is added to the original password string or passphrase, what we can say. The salt can be before or after the original string, and the whole thing is then hashed to get a value. So in this example, this is a password and this is a random string which is called as a salt. We add after password and hash it together, and then we store this hash in case of password. The important thing to remember is that whenever the person or the users can use similar passwords like welcome, so 1000 people are using welcome as their password, and if hacker knows the hash of that welcome, he can crack almost all those accounts. So to counter this type of attack, the sorting is done, and that salt is a random number, and that random number is different for every account. So suppose two people use password as a welcome, that is welcome is a password of two people which is same, but with our random and different random strings which we add to the salt, their password don't remain same, and so we can thwart or we can prevent the attack from the hacker. So this is how we prevent attacks. And even if the hacker is gaining total access to our database, he cannot do anything with the password. And we store username and the hash of our number and the random string which we have used for sorting. And even if we store that string in our database, it is not helpful for the hacker to crack it. So this is always a good thing to use hashing and sorting, and a different sort for each username in our database. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to get new videos regularly.